I'll take a quick look at my game time so far. Minus 1 hour that I spent learning or going through the tutorials and testing audio for this video series. You can see here about 9 hours and 46 minutes playtime to get to high rank with minimal grinding. 9 hours. See how long it takes me to get to the rest of the game. The rest of the game may require a bit more grinding, since the Elder Dragons at the end, they need to be respected with defensive skills. So we'll see how I can get through that. And we have returned to the assigned monster guide of Monster Hunter World. Up next, the first mission in high rank, the Pukei. I'll be rocking the same set, Battle Bond, Defense Charm 1, Health Booster. This time I'm with Steel Blade 2. I'll probably be alternating between the Insect Glaive and the Charge Blade. I may or may not make another weapon. We'll see. However, I wanted more nimbleness against the Pukei, so I can avoid getting hit by that poison. So I opted for the Insect Glaive. Get my breakfast on real quick. Part of this complete breakfast. Look at that plus 30 health boost. Thank you very much. And we are off to see the wizard. Oh, before we leave, some things that I started to do in the trade yard is after I unlocked the Argosy ship, I set his goods to consumables. So when he comes back, he'll come back with consumable items like potions and stuff. That'll save me having to grind so much for that, or to put an extra effort for that, just because of the little help that it gives me out of it. Also, I have the gardens churning out honey. It's my honey factory right here. I come in here and get that honey so I can keep my stock of mega potions nice and neat. Let's depart. Being a high rank monster, the Pukei will hit a tad bit harder. So good emphasis on good battle skills is going to be key here. Respecting all the monsters' attacks. Try not to get hit so much, because the power difference is pretty great. That's my thought, the low rank Pukei with dual blades. However, since I haven't touched those dual blades in quite a while, I opted for Insect Glaive, which is pretty nimble itself, so. I just gotta find the damn bird. Maybe in the forest, perchance. There he is. Right at about this area. I got his tracks too. Also, don't forget to bring your antidotes. Let's observe how much damage he does from a single hit. For funsies. Forward Y for the thrust. That's going to do Y again. Side roll. side roll, forward thrust, D, back roll, side roll. That almost hit me. It's like, Pukei's trying to leave. Downward. And he's out of there. Looks like he went this way. Yeah, I really have to get my Palicos on the armor. Something high rank because he's suffering. The longer he stays alive, the more chances I have for the monster to target him instead of me. Or Y, B, Y. Roll back. Walk to the tail. Forward Y, B. Side roll. Walk to the tail. Forward Y, B. Roll forward. Wait for him to do something. Walk around in a circle. Tail whip. Oh, headshot. Forward Y, B. Side roll. Forward Y. Side roll. Away from the monster. Forward Y. And I'm out of buffs. Forward Y. D. B. Forward roll. Forward Y. D. B. Standing Y. B. Back roll. Back roll. Well. Forward Y. B. That tail came off a little too fast for my taste. Forward Y. B. B. Forward roll. Forward Y. Side roll to the left. Forward Y. Roll off the ledge. Y. Oh, my controller. Stop. Stop, please. Stop the violence. Draw attack on the head. E. Back roll. Forward Y, B. D. Forward roll. Trying to find a spot to safely use the whetstone. One more. Chi. Barely got out of there in time. Ooh, he almost poisoned me. Forward roll. Forward Y, B. Back roll. Forward Y, B. Targeting the tail here. Forward Y, B, B. Side rolls to the left. Forward Y, Y, B. Side roll to the right. Forward Y on the head. I almost went to the tail, and then I followed with B right there. Tip top shape. Chain. Where'd he be? Where'd he do? Did he go? Where? To the atmosphere. Smells like a deer and Pukei. These guys being all defensive. I have no buffs, so I have to rebuff myself. Walked right in front of his chest and did the right trigger to release Stick Insect. Ooh. Got that wing with the right trigger. Whoa, side roll to avoid that. Uh-oh. Got it. Standing Y, B. Standing Y, B. Back roll. Forward Y, B. Side roll. Repositioning here. Forward Y, B. B. Forward roll. Forward Y. Side roll. Forward Y, B. B. Forward roll. Y, B, B, back roll, standing Y, B, Y, B, forward roll, wait for him to do something, forward Y, side roll, standing Y, B, side roll, standing Y, oh, no one's home, repositioning, forward Y, B, side roll, forward Y, B, back roll, forward Y, forward roll, forward Y, B, B, side roll, repositioning, forward Y, B, Y, B, side roll, reposition, forward Y, B, B, draw attack, backing away since I realized, oh, he's leaving anyway, draw attack, B, and reboost the sharpness, reboost it, re-get it, redo it. He can't get away, I don't know what his problem is. He used to stay and fight me to the death. I haven't been hit with any of his serious attacks, so I'm looking pretty good in terms of defense. Only because he hasn't touched me yet. But they will touch you. The monsters will touch you later. Make no mistake. Try to get that red buff. Got it. Walked right in front of his face. Forward Y, B, B, forward Y, sorry, forward roll, forward Y, B, B, side roll, and this man is done for, forward Y, B, vault up in the air, descending thrust with the right trigger, B, forward roll, forward Y, B, recall insect, standing Y, B, side roll, forward Y, B, Y, sharp, Aching. So I'll be going to the forest for a little R&R, a little nappy time, some of that senior nap. Must be nice. Going to bed when you want. Must be nice. It's probably like 2:30 in the morning right now and I can't go to sleep. Thanks a lot, body. This man is moving. He's hauling Pukei. Bum, bum, bum. Let me get some of this mining outcrop. Ooh, Dragon Vanquist, all yas. I'll just sit here and hide and hope that he goes to bed. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't see nothing. He finally went to bed. Trying to cancel with right trigger. Recalling it and positioning for the vault thrust. Right trigger, press A. Descending thrust, right trigger. Forward Y, B, B. Recalling insect. He's waiting for him to hit the monster, give me a buff. Took forever though. Little rascal. Got that red buff. He's being a fool. Great. Gotta chase out. Oh, you wanna go eat. Draw attack. B. Well, he turned around at the wrong moment. Forward roll. Standing Y. B. Forward roll. Standing Y. Side roll. Forward Y. B. Back roll. I don't like how that smoke looks. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Sending thrust after the launch up. Recall insect, forward Y, B. And that's a dead Pukei. High rank, mind you.
Alles okay, Partnerin? Wir müssen sofort dem Kommandanten Bericht erstatten.
Partnerin. Danke. Danke very much. Did I get poisoned? Who poisoned me? Was this you, Raytheon? Just you wait. Just you wait. Your turn, your time will come. Ladies and gentlemen, this quest was brought to you by Insect Wave. Fly around and do things. I believe the next assigned monster will be Anjanat. I may or may not upgrade armor, I'm not sure. I'll probably go on with Insect Glaive again, just because nimbleness. But yeah, tune in next time for a look at the high rank Anjanat. Until then, see ya.